All right, you guys, I'm actually early for like a change. It's just because I gotta be up really early in the morning. So the sooner we get to stream, the better. Now, off stream, I did work on it's not done, almost done, very close to being done. But I do want to change the roof into all copper because it's gonna bother me. It doesn't look right. But I got a lot of stuff done. I mean, we were almost done last night, actually. I got the roof in. I got the roof in, and then I think it's just, like, decorating back here. We've done most of it. And then I did this little area earlier on today, so we just gotta add some trapdoors and things. I ran out of wood, so I didn't. And then I just add some flowers, and then we just need to texture in there, and then I think... Hi, Kevin. How's it going? How's it going for you? I'm having a good day. Then I think we have to do something with the roof, I'm pretty sure. Because apparently the baby villagers will not see the beds. So I have to take out this block and then add in some trapdoors. I'm out of wood. I'm out of everything. Just going through. Thank you for asking. Oh, no worries. So there's quite a few things I need to do, but we need copper because I did use deep slate to put on the roof. And then like we just need to do this area and that's pretty much it. We don't have like too much left. I think we also have to move that up there because apparently some of the villagers will not go through. And then we definitely need to take out some of these trees, which we're going to do soon. I think we're gonna do now because I absolutely need trees. I need wood. And then it'll just be like decorating around it with some wheat probably, and maybe we'll make like a nice little circle around it. And it will not be an ugly like villager breeder. It will be a decorated one, and then we don't have to worry too much. I mean, there's probably things that we still need to like add, in all honesty, but for like the resources that we have early game, it's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. I also, the Wandering Trader stopped and I did manage to get the pale oak. I do know where the biome is. When we were traveling, we did find it, but he had some. And I also got the Chug Splash, which is like Fortnite thing. I don't know if you guys obviously know the Chug Splash is from Fortnite. I did add those. I did code those in. I also took some red dye and some magenta dye. That's pretty much all I got done off camera. I didn't get a lot done, but this is what we need to think about it. So the villagers are going to fall down somewhere here. Like here, I think. So I'm guessing we're going to need to fill in here, but I want to dig a hole. I need to do some mining. I'm so desperate for copper. I am worried that I'm going to use all of my iron, but hopefully we can find more iron. But I'm going to take out those trees real quick. I need to make another axe, I think. I do feel like I want to kill the Wandering Trader because then he won't come back and trade me some good stuff. So I just close your eyes, turn away. Turn away. I need the leather too. I don't want to get spat on. Buddy. Alright, that didn't happen. I didn't do that. You guys didn't see anything. I only got one lead. What happened to the other lead? I don't even know. I don't even know where the other lead went. Alright, but that's fine. I guess one will do. A little bit short. He owes me 3 leads next time, not 2. Alright, so I'm going to need to chop down a ton of trees. I'm actually going to put these pale oak leaves down over here because we might need these for a future build. Ouch. That hurt. Also, I took the leaves from that tree over there so I could decorate the exterior. Do not judge me. Do not judge me. Right, I am going to put that one there, and I'm also going to put this one here. Hopefully if I remove that, it will grow. Because at some point we're going to need those for a build. I'm not sure. I wasn't like, oh my god, I'm obsessed with that last time I used it, but I don't know. We might need it. We might need it for an interior design. Alright, so first things first, I need wood. Can't go mining without wood because I'm out of coal because I used all my coal. So that's first thing first. We're going to chop down... Oh, look, there's copper there. Speaking of copper, I'm going to have to get another... Alright, I'm going to take that because I do need a ton of copper. That's easy copper. I don't think there was anything down here. No. And I think it's all underwater. I bet we'd get a ton of copper underwater. We could use doors. I just don't trust myself. I don't trust myself yet. I'd rather do that when we get potions. We could do it if we had to do it. Alright, I'm going to empty my inventory. We're going to start chopping down trees. And then we're going to go and dig out a huge hole for a villager trading hall. I don't know. This way there's a lot of water. So this way is not a good way. I noticed when I was digging down to level 15 to get as much iron, it's a lot of water. So I'm hoping that digging this way is going to be enough room for a villager breeder. Like, not villager breeder, villager house. Alright, let's get rid of all those. I have my sand. And I guess we'll start chopping down some of these trees because it's going to be in the way. We will fill in this dirt eventually. Get some of them trees. All I do is chop down trees. I have deforested a lot of this place. Ain't gonna lie. And I've used the wood to make coal, because I need that to go mining. Well, I guess charcoal. But same thing. So there is a lot of, like, big water things here, which definitely concerns me. That there's just gonna be a huge flow of, like, water down here. So I wonder if we create something to go over here. Well, I'm just gonna deforest the place first, because I'm gonna need a lot of wood. So it doesn't matter. And I'm gonna want to clear out this place anyway. Light it up. Let's just sleep. Yeah, I definitely need the roof out of copper. I like the deep slate. It just doesn't look good with this build. And since we're still very poor, we gotta do some grinding today. Let's get the trees all chopped down. I feel like all I've done, I mean, I must have like literally chopped down tons of trees. I need to go on my statistics to see how many trees I've chopped down. I've deforested the area. Let's take all the small trees out first, and then we'll go for the big trees. We'll go for that one later. Just give us a lot more room to play with. Who knows what we're going to build down here. I want to build a lava farm because obviously I'm so short of coal. And I did manage to get some dripstone stuff. So I might do that as well. I know where I can get lava. Let's get rid of this. I need a bit more dirt to fill in all that water though. Let's take out this big tree, I think. I remember when I first started playing hardcore and I was like so scared to go this high. And now here I am. Just chopping down my trees. Drinking my coffee. Yeah, we definitely need some soil. So we're gonna need a lot of copper, a lot of iron. And then I think the next thing we're gonna focus on is an iron farm after this. And then I think we're gonna get totems. Nope, no creepers. No creepers. I've almost been blown up by a creeper. I really have. The last time I got blown up by a creeper, I had 1.5 hearts left to my name. 1.5 hearts. I've had quite a few. I've already had quite a few near misses in this hardcore world. I think I've had quite a few falls when I'm building, and normally I would have a totem by now, but I haven't actually got a chance to do that yet. I've been focusing all my time on getting this villager breeder sorted. And getting diamonds. Alright, let's just do that. And I don't have to waste all of my good stuff. Alright, I feel like we could do a couple more stacks. Let's just do a couple more. I'm gonna need some for torches, I think. Because I'm out of coal. And I did look for a mountain, but there's no, like, surface coal around here. So that's kind of a bummer. I got really lucky in my last world, and there was, like, a ton... There was a ton of coal. I had, like, a huge mountain very close to me. And I could get all the surface coal. But I didn't have anything close to me in this one. once we get this up and running, get that hole dug. It's just gonna dig out a huge hole. It's not gonna be decorated at first. I need protection because, man, those baby zombies had me down to like 2 hearts earlier on. I didn't go to sleep like right at nighttime, and obviously it's not lit up over here. And they just came running and set me on fire because it was like morning. Did a bit of damage. So, and then also I need feather falling because I have fell quite a few times, and not having feather falling, oh, it is painful. It does some damage. All right, let's take out these. Right, let's see. Right, hopefully that should get rid of it. And I also need to make sure I start breeding up my cows because I'm gonna run out of food soon. I like to be stacked with food. A lot of leaves here. Okay, this is a big tree. So let's start like here. I can tell an Enderman has been here. My frienderman. I do want a frienderman. So I can call him Slim Shady 2.0. Because my dog killed my Slim Shady last time. And then at least once we get this going, get an iron farm up there. I think we're going to put the iron farm up there. It's close to our house. And then it's always going to be running. Then we'll get a trading hall down here. And then we'll maybe get like a railway down there. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Kevin. So hopefully, I do want a lot of this world to be kind of ran on rail. I want it to be kind of like old. I do want that. I mean, I'm definitely going to get a elytra at some point, but I don't want to rush a elytra. I want to enjoy walking miles and miles. I'm kidding. I actually will get a elytra, but I want to make it to the first 1,000 days without it. And I do want to put rail in anyway, and I think when I have like these underground rails, I want to have like axolotls, and it'd be like all greenery. I've decided that's what we're gonna do. Because I did add the continuity mod on there. Alright, this is gonna be my last tree. So I gotta find iron. So I think we're gonna dig out a big hole. I hope that there's no caves down here. I hope. Or no water. The trouble is, where I've been mining, there's just tons of water, and it's just annoying. And I'm seeing that there's lots of water everywhere. And we could dry it out. But that's a lot of effort. And I need copper. I need to figure out which level to mine copper on. Alright, there we go. Until we're ready to go caving. I think once I get better protection, we'll be ready for caving. And arrows. We need infinity. Because it's really the creepers. Creepers be trying to always creep me out. Alright, that should be good. Let's go smelt up some wood. I need some wood to finish that. To finish here. Oops. My bad. Alright, I need... So I think maybe if we start at the hill... Do you guys like... Do you see the hill? I think if we start there and dig our way down, we can kind of hide it in the mountain. Because eventually, like, we're going to terraform all this at some point. I do have an axe with mending. I just have no way to mend it up. and I'm out of diamonds. So I have been trading sticks, but it's a lot of effort, right? I do want to put that there. I want to smelt up this wood. I want to put all this dark oak in there. And then I'm going to empty my inventory, and then we're going to dig out a huge hole and hopefully get a ton of copper and iron is my hope. I do think if I have a rail all the way going here, through here, and maybe through this like little mountain, we can dig down and then we could kind of hide it here. And then that could maybe lead into like a Mario storage area, because I do want to have a giant storage area and do automatic storage for this world at some point. If we're a little off from that yet. I think we're gonna need a elytra before we start that, only because I'm gonna need a lot of sand and a lot of gravel. And then I don't know what we're gonna do with the villagers down here. They're being kept hostage. We might build them a house. I might build them a house. Haven't decided. And then we'll eventually finish the exterior and the interior. Here. We'll eventually finish it. Alright, I'm gonna take that glass. I know I have some coal, but I'm gonna make charcoal. Because I don't have a lot. Like I said, I really want to get like a lava farm. I did get some dripstone, so I do want to put a temporary lava farm. I can get lava from where we got it for earlier on. And we also got these from the Wandering Trader. So now we have Toad and we have like the chug splashes, so we can name tag those, which would be pretty cool. Alright. I'm gonna leave that minecart in there for now. I don't want to lose it. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. I am gonna clear out this chest. There will not be a huge chest monster in this world like the last one. It's not gonna happen. Alright, I just want to make sure I have plenty of stuff before we dig out that huge hole. Right, I do have Fortune 3. I could... See, I am on level 31, and before I add mending to anything else, I just want to spend it a little bit. If I do my shovel... See, that's unbreaking. So everything is going to be unbreaking. I would love Silk Touch. What about my... I'm just going to do Unbreaking. If this just gives me Unbreaking... Okay, Blast Protection 4, Unbreaking. Okay, that's not bad. It's better than this. This has been my luck. Really do need Feather Falling. Right. If I disenchant my booties... I don't have enough XP yet, but if I did... I have to disenchant them before it shows me. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. But I do, like, look how many tools I have that I need to fix. I need mending on them. I need an XP farm. Which I'm hoping to do with an iron and villagers. Because trading with those really worked in my last world. When we had the iron farm. Every time I hear that bird, I think it's a creeper. Honestly. Every single time. Like, I hear its wings go and I'm like, oh shoot. One thing we do have in this world is a ton of, like, I think we found a ton of gold. Oh, we do have a little bit more iron. I am going to take that in case I go through a ton of pickaxes. I don't want to use my Fortune 2. But actually, could I get Silk Touch? I'm only on level 28, but could I get Silk Touch? We might have to do some fishing today. No, efficiency 3. But I thought I'd check just in case. I would love to get Silk Touch so I can get some bees. If I get bees, that means I can sort out the roof of my copper. I did see some birch trees with potential bees that way somewhere. If they're still there. Alright, let's just smelt that up. And let's make a ton of torches. Let's do a little bit of that. I feel like that should be enough. I'm gonna leave... I don't need a hoe. I'm gonna leave that there. I'm not gonna need the sand, I don't think. I feel like I'm gonna leave my shovel here because it needs fixing. I can make an iron shovel if I need to. I'm like, we've gone from like having tons of diamond tools back to iron. How does that even work? I never had this problem in my last world. I don't think we had the best spawn here. Or we didn't pick the best spot. But I do have a saddle. And I do have an unknown map. I'm just gonna take some extra charcoal in case I run out. Oh yeah, I forgot I went into that cave and I did get some azaleas. I did get some glowberries. I got some gold. I got some more iron. And I got 1 arrow to my name. Infinity would be good. Hopefully we can get all the villagers breeded up today and get them down in this hole. And then we could get like all of the villagers. Oh, speaking of creepers. I see you. I will hunt you down if you blow up my house. I will get you. I will. Me and Mr. Creeper have not had good times together. That's why I have big open windows. I really wanted to keep like the stair. I just couldn't fit the the glass didn't look right that way, so I didn't. And then we're eventually gonna, I don't like this wood. We're eventually gonna put white terracotta here, but I don't have any flowers, so until we get that, we'll worry about the interior, I think. Look at him going in my tower. Look at him. I need to get doors on there. Mr. Creeper, that is not your tower. Oh, there he is. I have 1 arrow. 1 arrow to my name. It's fine. If I go out the side door, he won't know I'm there, right? Oh, he's gone down there. It's fine. Hopefully that's not a different one. Oh, that's a different one. Okay, that's fine. It'll soon be daytime. Once it's daytime, we'll head out and we'll do some mining. I think I have everything. I'm gonna put that in there. Right, just in case I run out. I don't think I'm gonna keep the shears just in case. I probably should gather some water in case like I fall in lava, but hopefully that won't happen. I have a couple pickaxes. I have torches. Now we're just waiting for daytime, and then we're gonna have to make a run for it away from the house because I don't want no creeper blowing up my house. I don't know how they're spawning. Like, I torched the place up. He's like, hey, my buddy's up there. I wonder what happened to the other creeper. I see a spider. I do need more spider eyes. Come on, daytime. Should I just sleep? Alright, let's make it day. We're gonna be under the mines anyway, hopefully. Alright, I got my sword. At least I have a diamond sword. Just be careful, because I do expect there to be stuff down here. Alright, gotta be careful, because there is a huge hole down there. I will cover that up. I don't trust myself. All it takes is 1 fall and 1 creeper. That's all it takes. I do need your bones for bone meal. And your arrows, because, you know, I don't have any. It would be really cool if we found the skeleton farm. I always find... Alright, I think this is where we're going to start going down. I always find everything else. Don't judge me. Other than like a skeleton. Sure, there's nothing behind me. I don't have my shield, but it's okay. It's fine. I don't plan on going in a cave. I do need iron and I need copper. I also need to remember to light it up. I feel like this would be deep enough. Maybe we'll just go a little bit deeper. So we're on 55. Alright, I'm gonna dig out this hole. Because we're gonna put the villagers here, I think. I don't want it too deep. I want it to be an easy place I can go to and from. But tall enough that I can make it, like, nice and tall and big. And hope to find a ton of copper here, but if not, I don't know. We want it quite big. So, like, maybe this way. So we're gonna need, like, how many villagers are there for chat? Like, we want to get all the main ones. Efficiency 5, ideally. We want to get, like, all the main ones. So we are gonna need a big space. Ooh, some coal. I'm a fortune that. I don't have any diamonds to fix my diamond pickaxe, so I do need to put mending on it soon. Alright, let's fill that in quick. Maybe we'll add, like, a door here. I think that's what we'll do. We'll add a door here. And then we'll just pull it out this way. And I guess these ones could be the, librarians. We will, like, eventually make this a lot better. We will add librarians. I think librarians are the main ones. I need protection. Even protection 3. I'll take protection 3. Protection 4, protection 5, any type of protection. I was hoping to find a bit more copper than this, jeez. Not a lot of copper going on here. I'll take the dirt, because I used all my dirt. Had a lot of terraforming to do. And then I think we'll go down to level 15 and try and get as much iron as possible. And then we'll just have to dig with the villagers in here. Like, we'll just have to decorate it. We'll move them around as we progress in the world and get more building blocks and decorations. Oh, sweet. Some iron. And some copper. Actually need a lot of copper than you think. And then let's just fill that back in. I need to start taking this side out. The good news is I have more cobblestone back in my life, which means we can turn it into stone at some point. Because we were starting to run short on like everything. We will just store the villagers down here. It's not going to be decorated. And then as we progress and get more items, we will, like, decorate it. I'm not sure what theme I want to do down here yet. Sure, it's lit up. And then we'll put a door here, I think. And we'll add a door just to protect ourselves. Or protect our villagers in case any, like, baby zombies get down here. There's not a lot of coal in here, you know? Or a lot of, like, copper. There's not a lot of copper here. That's a bit of a bummer. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. But that's okay, we can fill it in. That's what we don't want. We don't want to hit water pockets. I don't have sponges yet. I hear water this way, yeah. Oh, that's a bummer. I have to go this way, I think. Because we will expand this, obviously. It'll be a lot deeper than this. It'll have high ceilings. But for now, with the tools that we have, this is just going to be enough. I think we could probably go a couple more layers. And then it should be big enough for at least to get like the librarians down here and maybe a couple Fletchers. And then we gotta go searching for copper. I think we'll just go a couple more big. Couple more. Then we're gonna go downstairs. I think we're gonna go down to level 15. I'm pretty sure I'll Google it. I can't remember what the best level was to get copper. Hi, Praveen. How's it going? How's your day going? All right, best level for copper. Minecraft, yeah. It always helps if you get the right game. Pretty good. Good, that's good to hear. Okay, so Y48 copper ore is most concentrated, and it can be found between -6 and 112. But we're going to go to level 48. I feel like this is big enough to stick in my villagers. This is big enough for me to stick in my villagers, in my opinion. What are we cooking today, ma'am? What are we cooking today? We are cooking copper, hopefully. Let me make another pickaxe. I am gonna go through a lot of pickaxes. Actually, let me make a chest. Let's offload some of these resources, because they precious. We need these resources. I emptied everything out at my house. I used, like, everything. except for andesite. I didn't use andesite or diorite, but everything else we have emptied out. All right, we only got 21, so let's, I think it was 48. And then hopefully we're going to move some of our villagers down here. Yeah, level 48, and I know 15 is the best for iron, but let's go to level 48, which is not too far from where we're at. Oh, I need to make a pickaxe. Can't believe I forgot to do that. Right. Pickaxe. Make 2. So sorry to my iron stash. Alright, we're just gonna go down here. I'm gonna take this copper. Not copper, this coal. Because we gonna need it. We poor. I'm still gonna get a lava farm going soon. Because smelting stone right now is expensive. I went through like 2 stacks of coal. Alright, I just wanted to take that. I'll fill it in later. It was 48, right? So I think this is the level that apparently copper is most concentrated at. So let's science this. I'll take the gravel, I need it. And the flint. I need it all. I need all the resources. Except for diorite. I don't need any more diorite. I have tons of it. I don't need the lapis. Like, I have lapis, but I'm not looking for lapis. I can come back for it. At least there's coal. At least I'm finding coal. That's something. We're getting a ton of coal today. Oh, there's tons. This is a huge vein. It's exactly what we needed. Oh, yeah. We are moving up in the world. What about your builder breeding castle? Did you complete it? I fell asleep yesterday. I worked on it most of the afternoon. Actually, it didn't take me long. I still have a few more things to do on it. And then... see, there's a lot of these, like, water things. Alright, let's go the other way. That's the trouble. There's a lot of pockets of water around here. So hopefully, you see that hole that we just did up here? Hopefully we're going to get our villagers moved in today. We'll probably maybe we'll take another level, like a layer at the top out. We'll take another layer up here out before we move them in. But yeah, there is a lot of water pockets this way, which is unfortunate. You can hear zombies is all. But we are going to hopefully get it working and get them in. At least get, like, the librarians. Because I need protection. I need Fortune 3. I need Silk Touch. I need Infinity. I need Power 4. I just need decent armor. And a beefsteak. There we go. I need everything. Alright, I'm going to try this way. No matter where I go, I just keep hitting these water pockets, which is really annoying. I don't have sponges yet. I just need copper. Like, it's the easiest... Copper is the easiest thing to find, and I have found, like, none. But I did find coal. I feel like this Y40... Oh. So close. That being so bad. Found the copper. Find a cave that'll make... Yeah, I'm not geared up for a cave yet. Otherwise, I would definitely go caving. I see some mushrooms. I see a lot of creepers. What do you think the chance is? Alright, let's just go across. Although I'm not finding a lot mining. We will definitely hit the caves soon. Once I get all my villagers moved in. And I get protection and fortune 3 and totems. Once we get totems, I will feel a lot more secure in the caves. Which once we get the iron farm up soon, I will be doing that. But I'm not having like the best luck. I'm gonna keep that open so I know that there's a cave there and I can come down here and explore it. On my to-do list. I just can't believe that there's like no copper. Like the most easiest resource to find. I think last time when I spawned into my world, I got really lucky. I spawned in... Where did I spawn in? I spawned in where there's a huge mountain, and obviously I didn't have to go in caves at first to get iron and coal. Do I make another one? I guess we could make one more. If it's still this unlucky, we're gonna have to go exploring somewhere safe to get copper. Mining. I just love strip mining. I love strip mining. I actually find this really relaxing. I don't find doing this boring at all. I actually enjoy... Like, sometimes being early game is nice because you have to, like, go and do this in the caves, you know? Or not in the caves. You can't really go in the caves in hardcore straight away. You can if you're an expert player, but... I guess I got more coal. But I just enjoy doing this, honestly. Go do this for like 4 hours. And it feels like 5 minutes. But I do need a ton of copper. I know the best caves to get copper is the ones with the dripstone, but I haven't come across that yet. Or stony peaks are really good to get copper. Just need a little bit of copper. I can't believe I haven't bumped into 1 vein of copper. Just some iron. Come on, I just need 1. Like, come on, copper? Copper's just gonna show up. And here, a cave. I assume it's a cave. Another iron nugget. I'll take the iron because we do need iron too. I probably should fortune it, but I'm worried that my pickaxe is gonna break. My fortune one. I know I need more diamonds to fix all my tools. Come on, copper. I've never been this unlucky. Back to midnight live stream. Oh, how's it going, Air? How's your day going? Or I'm guessing your day is over. If it's midnight. It must be late. Alright, I might branch in a different way now. Because I'm not getting a lot of luck here. I just like to mine in a straight line for a really long time. Nothing much to do. I love to watch, when I go to bed, I like to watch YouTube videos. Ah, finally. Let me fortune it. Didn't think I'd have to fortune this stuff. There we go. Finally. Finally. Finding some. Alright, let's... Is there a chest? And then let's put all my building blocks in here because we're too early game to waste them all. And then we're just too early game. All right, let's stick that in there. I wonder if I should make a furnace quick and start smelting some of this. I actually do have coal on me. I wonder how many blocks we need to go to get a ton of it. Should we start counting how many blocks we're going? Alright, there should be a lot more copper. There we go. I was gonna say, when you find one vein, you find a ton. Oh, I can hear my dog sneeze. Alright, that's better. Let's make another. We're gonna go through a lot of... I wonder if we should make stone for a little while. Alright, I think I'm gonna make stone. And then maybe one iron. If it really annoys me. Actually, stone's not too bad on stone. Mine for other resources, then you'll find copper. It's a top secret. I am mining for everything. Like coal. Mining for coal, iron. I'm mining for everything. I need everything. I'm taking everything I can get. And I need the XP as well. And I just generally love mining, so I don't mind doing the hard stuff. I'll be excited when we can go into caves and things. I do like caving. But I'm definitely gonna need dogs and a good bow to kill the creepers. Especially in some of the bigger caves. But I actually really like strip mining. But I'm taking all the resources. I need iron as well. Couple hours of mining, we should be golden. And sometimes when I've been mining, I've gotten lucky and found a, like, an XP farm, or like one of the little like one of the zombie things, but I hope to find not a zombie one, but I hope to find a skeleton one. That's what I would like to find. A spawner. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. I hope to find a spawner. In my first world, I was really lucky. Not in my hardcore world, but in my regular world. Anytime I would just do strip mining, which I would do quite often, I just came across these spawners, and then boom, easy. Easy XP farm for early game. Oh, let's fortune this, because I need a lot of it. Let's take it. Do you strip mine for diamonds? Yes, I do. I do early game. And then after that, I just start, like, going to the caves. Because those caves are so dangerous without feather falling. It's not worth, like, if I fall and then a creeper blows me up, I'm done. I lose my whole world. So it's not worth it. But as, like, I get feather falling and protection and things, I do a lot of caving, because I love caving. Caving is one of my favorite things to do. It never gets boring, either. Before I got into building, I just got into Minecraft for caving. That was before, like, the new cave update. Oh, this is a big vein. Thank goodness. It's about time. Let's take that and that. I'll take it all. Let's go add this to the furnace. But I don't know. I just love mining. They take us out of the mines, and now we yearn for the mines. And let's make another furnace. Get this smelted up. 2 birds, 1 stone. And then I'm just gonna put that in there. Don't let me forget it. We're gonna need a lot. It looks like a lot, but it's really not that much. I need blocks, copper blocks, so it's really not that much. I also need to make a spyglass. I haven't made a spyglass yet. I can't remember what I need for it. How dare I forget to do that? Actually, my best friend was sending me some photos about where she was, like, trying to find things in her survival world, and I noticed she had a spyglass, and I'm like, hey, she's got a spyglass before me? I'm like, rude. Alright, this is where we might hit water now. I hope not. Oh, no. I'm gonna take that iron. Or that coal. Let's close that off. We can go a different way, but hitting these water things is not the best area. I'll come back for that. Let's grab that coal. We just need everything. Alright, we'll go a different way. That stopped my long line. Oh, this is my dog. It was so funny. Earlier on, I was like, oh, I'm just gonna grab my pillow. And she was laying on it. Alright, let's go this way. We could probably start one here. I just need copper. At least we're back to level 30. I need to make a couple stone axes, actually. Save my iron a minute. It's not that much slower on copper. It's just terrible on deep slate. Using stone on deep slate is so painful. At least we're finding a ton of coal. I did need a ton of coal, so... It's a little slow through the coal, but it's not quite as bad. For caving, this coal is gonna be great. When we go caving, we're gonna need a lot, because nowadays it takes so much to light up the caves. It takes a lot. So this will come in handy. I'm hoping to get a lava farm going soon, like really soon, either today or tomorrow. It might be a little bit advantageous to say today, but I definitely need to get all my villagers, or get quite a few villagers moved in. I can hear a skeleton. Grab the andesite. We're gonna need it. Future builds. I hear somebody wandering around. I remember playing Minecraft, and this music right here was like... I was so scared when I played Minecraft. And I would get lost. And this is just that music. Every time it plays this was like... I swear this is like one of the very few songs I had in Minecraft. And it's like so nostalgic. I think I got it for Christmas too. Or is it around Christmas? But I had Bedrock, so I played Bedrock. And so they had the marketplace, and I would like buy the add-ons, which wasn't as cool. I just love vanilla Minecraft. And I remember they were having a huge sale. I'm gonna need all these. Our storage room's gonna be a Mario themed, so we're gonna need a lot of concrete for that. Where I said resource gathering is 24/7. Once we upgrade our tools and we can go mining in the caves, once our armor and things have got protection, we have like ourselves a little bit more established, life will be a lot easier for us. And what's Delia gonna do when she goes back into the caves? Well, Delia's not gonna be stupid and not gonna put an area closed off. Delia will close off her portal in the nether. So if a zombified piglin gets mad at me for no reason at all, Delia has a safe place to go. Delia won't be stupid again. Feather falling. I do want to disenchant these boots though and get feather falling ASAP. Cool looking cave. Gonna ditch it. I heard ravines are something to stay away from in hardcore Minecraft because one creeper in your head and you know how it ends. You know how the hardcore world ends. I would have been smart if I had filled in my water bucket too. Alright, let's go down this corridor. Oh, look at that. Copper. Just what we need. Alright, so I'm gonna do, and then just gonna make them into blocks. See? You don't get that many. 13. That's all it made. We're probably gonna need at least 2 stacks. But even if we only get half of it done today, how much copper you need? A lot. A lot of copper. And I need a lot of iron too. Like, not a lot, but like a stack of iron would be good. I need a lot of resources. I want to get an iron farm up, which is why I need a bit of iron to get my villagers up the hill where I'm going to put the iron farm. That's why I'm fortuning in it. I wish I had fortune 3, but we don't have that. But we do have fortune 2. I need to fill in the roof. So you know where we put deep slate on the roof yesterday? That all needs to be copper. And I didn't have enough copper. I still have a bit of copper at home. So I probably need about 2 stacks at least. Like I said, it's going to be a little bit of a job. Ooh. I didn't bring a shovel, so... That's alright, we would have survived that. We would have been fine. Can never tell if that noise is something in a cave or if it's just the music. Let's make some torches. Let's grab that coal. Alright, I'm just gonna use an iron one. Why is there darkness? Why is there no darkness? I have a mod that lights up so you guys don't see nothing. Because if you wouldn't want to just look at black if you were watching a stream, you know? So I have a mod that helps me see in the dark. So, like, people who watch on iPhones and things can actually see what I'm doing, even when it's dark. Because you just wouldn't want to see blackness. I'll take that coal. I'll take that. I'll take that. And I'll take that. I haven't come across a ton of iron, but this really isn't the best level for iron. This is the best level for copper and coal. More of the coal than copper. I have found quite a ton of copper, but not as much as I need. Grab that diorite. But the trouble is with the mod is sometimes you forget to put torches down because it's light. do be a problem. Not today, buddy. Alright, more coal. Yay. It's good XP, though. Good XP. So hopefully we'll make it to level 33 and be able to enchant again. Enchant twice, it gets a mending. I really want feather falling, so I'm really hoping to get feather falling. Oops, my bad. And we're gonna need to make a ton of lecterns as well. I do think I have a ton of, I'm not sure what we're gonna do with Walter. I do think we have to build Walter a house. Why is it gonna be your next enchantment? I really need it. I've fallen so many times and almost died. Feather falling in hardcore is just a necessity. You're not safe in caves until you get feather falling. And you're not safe in caves anyway, but all you gotta do is fall down the wrong place. Or fall in a hole and you're just gonna die instantly. That's why. Alright, come on. Copper. Not a zombie, I need copper. Ah, speaking of copper. Let me get my fortune out. Alright, let's change pickaxe. Alright, more copper, more copper. So always copper in my direction. Always bumping into copper. I have an abundance of copper. And iron. I'm always bumping into iron. So much iron everywhere. You guys see all that iron? Speaking it into existence, people. Come on, iron, copper. Alright, that will definitely be a cave. A water cave. Which is fine, because my inventory was full. I might go one more layer. One more line down. And then whatever copper we have, we'll put on the house. And then just keep working towards getting it all full of copper. We do have quite a bit. Alright, let's stick another stack here. That's 24. I mean, what is it, like 9 blocks? 9 blocks per... We're gonna math this. I can, I guess we can... Let's do another line, I think. Let's just make a couple more pickaxes. I'm gonna go with stone, I think. So let's take out that and that for sure. And then let's stick another 64 in there. While we're down there. Alright, that's smelting up. Let's go to another pickaxe. I need sticks. Let's do 1, 2, 3. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that in there. And that in there. And we haven't found a ton of iron. That's all the iron to our name. Which is fine, I guess. Oh, we need to fortune it. Alright, that was a good vein. I'll just get a couple more stacks, hopefully. And then we'll start getting... What we'll do is we'll make sure the farm... We'll finish the farm. We'll make sure it works. I hope that it does work. Because I spent a lot of time fixing it. And then... After that, I think we'll try and get some of the villagers to give me some good trades. Like on Breaking 3... If we can't enchant Feather Falling 5, 4, 3? Is it 3? I think 3. I don't know. We're definitely gonna get the book somehow from a villager. We need iron because we need to make mine carts. That's why we need the iron. The terrain here sucks. Alright, there might be water down here. I can see it glitching out every now and then. Come on, iron, copper. I mean, this isn't really the level for iron, so I'm not surprised that we haven't found a ton of it, but a couple more stacks of copper and I will be happy. At least if we get like 2 or 3 villagers, we can make 2 or 3 mine carts. That would be good. Alright, let's get my other one. Come on, iron. Come on, copper. I don't need that much light. A waste of torches. Also, once we get the iron farm, we can add in a ton of lanterns. I don't know if I watched it right, but I seen that potentially we're getting colorful lights, like more color lights. But I don't know if that was true. I couldn't remember. It like wasn't coming to Bedrock, so I'm not sure if it's coming to Java with like the vibrant visuals. I am excited for the vibrant visuals. Apparently, it's not meant to affect gameplay. Because like shaders just don't run that good on my game. Like not while I'm streaming. It do be struggling a little bit. It do be struggling. So the vibrant visuals will be super nice. All right, let's go here. I think it will definitely bring a lot to, like, vanilla Minecraft. The only thing I wish they would have added was clear, like, the option of having clear water. But I think it will definitely look better with vibrant visuals. I have not gotten lucky down this little corridor. Just give me some copper. Right, this line has not been very lucky at all. Ah, here we go. Finally. Finally, something. I'll take all that, and I will also take the coal. But yeah, I saw, like, someone put different colored torches. I don't know if it's still a thing, but I do hope it's a thing, because I feel like that's one thing the game is missing is different colored torches. It just would be cool, and I feel like they should give us different colored lanterns, too. Okay, let's use that stone. Alright, let's keep going a little bit longer, I think, down this lane. A little bit longer. Come on, Copper. Come to me. You know I got a build for you. I still think we've done really successfully. We got a ton of coal. Let's take rid of that and that. And that. And that. We're doing pretty good. There's a lot of coal here. That's a good vein. So we might actually make it to level 33 soon. Oh, look at that. Copper. Clay. Take that, and then let's go grab... My goodness, there's tons of it, which we need, so I ain't complaining. It's better if I fortune 3'd it, but... It's just thinking about my pickaxe durability. Oh my goodness, there's way more of it. This is a huge vein. Now I'm gonna take it all. Oh my goodness, it's like never ending. I'm gonna take it. I wish there was that much copper here right now. Nope, not quite as much copper, but whatevs. Whatevs. I'm gonna just keep going a little bit longer. Where I feel like we found a ton of resources. There's gotta be more. I hope. I hope. This was like the diamond finding. I struggled to find diamonds when I first started this game. Oh, no. Just thought I saw something. Oh, is that a tropical fishies? Oh my goodness, tropical fish. Oh, that's exciting. I cannot wait to get tropical fish. Alright, I guess the water ruined that one. But we'll eventually go explore all the caves around here. And get all the fish so we can make like the coolest tunnels. I want this world to have really cool tunnels for safety at nighttime. And I want them to be like really cool decorated. All right. Let's make copper. We actually have got quite a bit of copper. I think I'm going to just take the copper out of that. Alright, let's move that in. I wonder if I can make, like, copper... I think you can make, like, put raw copper together. Yeah. Then you can carry more. Take it back to the house. Didn't find as much iron as I needed, but... Oh, why did I do that? Alright, let's make copper. Convert that to this. And we'll go smelt it at the house. And I'm gonna take that coal too. Let's leave that. Let's take that. Let's take that. Let's leave that. I didn't get a ton of iron, which is unfortunate. If we dig down a little bit more, I'm sure we will. But we also... That's a problem for another day. Now I've got to find the way out. I'm hoping it's this way. Oh, we did make it to 33, so we are going to go in and enchant. Oops, give me that. Take my torches. Hang on. Do I have any inventory space? Yes, I do. Sorry, copper is precious right now. Right, I do hope this is the way back. We went really far. We went really, really far. Oh yeah, this is the way back because there's that cave. I'm going to keep that open because one day we're going to go down there. Someday soon, I hope. Right, this is the way out. I don't know if it's nighttime, daytime. It's been a few days. Okay, it's daytime. A bit cloudy outside. Can't tell if it's a nighttime, daytime. Alright, check for danger. Alright, let's go get all this copper and stuff smelted up. And then I think we will work on finishing the farm, see if it works, and if it does, getting some villagers moved down. It's gonna be like goal number 2 today. Let's get this smelted up. Might just add some more furnaces. Alright, let's do that. Let's add... We have coal to add now, so it's not too bad. Let's do that. And then... Did I grab the stack of coal or did I leave it down there? I must have left it, the copper down there. I had like 43. I might have to go back and get it. I must have left it down there. We definitely had like 24 or something. You might go down and get it. Let's empty this out. Actually, I'm gonna put all the coal away. And then let's put the flint away. It's just, I don't want to be disorganized this time around. And then let's make another furnace. I'll eventually get a super smelter going. And I think we're gonna have to go back down there and grab... I swear I had more copper than this. Or unless it's in here. Nope. Okay, we have to go back down there. I thought I grabbed all the copper. There was like a stack of it that I didn't grab. That I'd already made from copper blocks. I'll make sure I didn't put it in there. Nope. I definitely didn't grab it, which is unfortunate. Alright, let's go grab it. And let's add that. Let's smelt the iron. Alright, let's go grab it. Can't believe I left it down there. And then we're going to change the roof into copper. We're going to finish the last few things that need doing. And... well, actually, we're going to make sure it works. And then we're going to do the last bit because it'll take a little while for them to make babies and, like, them grow up. So, that's what we'll do. We will make this into... this is so far away as well. Look at those spiders. I need those spider eyes. Just keep running. Just keep running. I think we were like down here. Can't believe I have to grab 38 copper blocks. I need those. I need those. Hi, Flawless Bagel. How's it going? Sorry, I just only saw your comment. How's your day going? That 38 is precious because that roof be big. And I don't have any beeswax, unfortunately. So I'm just going to stick them all up as they come and let them rot. I think I went past the way out. Yeah. I went past it. Yeah, I do think we're going to turn this into a huge, massive, like, trading hall. We're going to have to take out this area, too. We're going to put a door in it as well. It will be big eventually. Great. Yours? I'm good. Having a good day. Having a good day. Got quite a lot done on here. Still have quite a bit of detailing to do. Other than that, very, very good. And I can go... oh, yeah, let's go enchant. Let's do that enchantment. Alright, I want to disenchant. So how do we make a grindstone? Unless I got some booties in here. Right, we're manifesting. We're gonna get... notice you are live on both this and YouTube. Yeah, I go live on both. Alright, let's see. Protection 4. Okay, so I'm gonna get a grindstone. I don't know how to do that yet. Alright, I'm guessing I need stone or something stupid. You get more attention on YouTube, don't you? Yeah, I think it's because I think I spent a lot more time on YouTube. Like, I would stream on YouTube, make YouTube videos. I don't really do the Twitch thing, but I figure since now that I do YouTube, I figured I'd also stream to Twitch at the same time because it doesn't hurt. Great if people show up. If not, then no. Like, it's I guess it's good to stream to more than one. I think it's harder to be found on Twitch for sure than it is on YouTube. Alright, let's turn this into copper. Oh, that's very sweet of you. I'd appreciate it. Any support I appreciate. Right, I need a... I think it's gonna be... I need stone, right? I don't know how to make it. Let's have a little looky. I think it's smooth stone. I haven't made one since my last world. Yeah, lodestone used to be really expensive. You think I should dive into little YouTube? People keep telling me I should do kick. I think you should do whatever you feel like. But my suggestion is I think you should do YouTube because I think YouTube has a better algorithm of being found. Is Twitch doesn't. Yeah, Twitch is where you started. I think if you're doing Twitch, you should do YouTube at the same time. Because if you're already streaming, YouTube has a way of has a better algorithm of getting people finding your streams. I've heard Kick is the same way as Twitch, where if you don't have a big following, it's hard to be found. So I just think you should just try it and see what works for you. Because I think you're gonna do it anyway. You may as well just do it all. Like, you should try and be live to it all. Like, for me, I do YouTube, so I just added Twitch on. I don't know how it works. Don't know if it's against... Oh, yeah, because you're affiliate now. I'm not sure, because one of the streamers that I watch, which is 𝓓𝓲𝓼𝓬𝓸𝓻𝓭, he streams both to YouTube and Twitch, and he's partner, so I don't know. I would double check on that. And Wax Fraud as well. I think he doesn't actually stream. No, I don't think he actually streams to YouTube at the same time as Twitch. Because I think he daily streams on Twitch. And then, but I definitely know 𝓓𝓲𝓼𝓬𝓸𝓻𝓭, he definitely streams to both Twitch and YouTube at the same time. Because I came across 𝓓𝓲𝓼𝓬𝓸𝓻𝓭 through YouTube. From his hardcore videos. That's how I found 𝓓𝓲𝓼𝓬𝓸𝓻𝓭, but I didn't know he was a daily streamer. Like, he started out on Twitch. So like I said, I would never have come across him if he wasn't on YouTube. That's why I always think it's better to stream to both platforms and to make YouTube videos because more people will find you. I wouldn't have found 𝓓𝓲𝓼𝓬𝓸𝓻𝓭, and he has, like, honestly one of the greatest hardcore worlds I've ever seen. I didn't come across him until I watched a YouTube video. So you're just putting your content out everywhere is going to get you found. Alright, can I make a grindstone now? I think it's smooth stone, right? I'm gonna make smooth stone because I think that's what it is. While I'm waiting for my copper to smelt. And then I'm gonna disenchant my booties and try and get feather falling. I would feel so much safer if I had feather falling. And then I want to get this stuff done. Okay, about to make you my assistant. I'm not saying that it's successful. I'm just saying like I think people on Twitch a few years ago, back when it was new, it was so easy when you had 0 followers for people to find you. As nowadays, it's a lot more saturated, but not impossible because like Jamal, he live streamed his hardcore world every single day on Twitch, not on YouTube. And without his face in there, like he even says this a couple of years ago, like people said that if I didn't put a video of my face in, I've been doing this for a while, I'm just not consistent. And I think it's hard to be consistent because it's not a full-time job yet. It is hard if you have a full-time job. I feel like the pillagers are here. Yep. Then yeah, it's difficult, but you just have to keep going. You just have to like, if you really want to do it, if you really want to make it your full-time job, if you really want to be a streamer, you just have to push through and just do it consistently. Just give it a chance. Because you just don't know. Like, one of the girls that I was watching, Tanisha, she, you know, feels as like a big Twitch streamer. She was doing a hardcore world on Twitch, right? And this is why you should never give up on your dream. He literally rated her stream, and now, you know, she was able to make partner on Twitch, and she has YouTube as well, and she streams to YouTube. And she, like, when she did her, like, 19,000 day, like, world tour or something like that in hardcore, she goes, 𝓃𝓂𝓼, like, rated my stream, and this is, like, where things really hit off. So, like, you just don't know. You just have to believe and keep going. Like, you just have to keep trying. If it's your dream, never give up on it, no matter what anyone else says. Never give up on your dream, no matter how impossible it feels, no matter what people tell you. You don't have to be into Minecraft. There's tons of streamers that are not into Minecraft. Minecraft is just the thing that I love, and I love to do. Alright, this is gonna make a grindstone now, right? Still no grindstone? Alright, I'm gonna have to Google the recipe. What am I missing? I hope I don't have to use iron, because I don't have a lot. If you look, there's so many different streamers. There's like just chatting streamers. But you just gotta... Oh, I need wood. One stone slab. I used all of mine. Let me make some stone. Hang on. We've done it wrong. But I think I did need smooth slabs for other things, so it's fine. Not into either, LOL. I am a complicated guy. What do you want to do on Twitch then? Like, what's your life? What's your goal? You could be into anything, though. Flawless Bagel, what do you want to stream? I'm curious. I need to know. I am just completely lost. You're not lost. I think you know what you want to do. I think you know what you want to do. Because if you have a desire to stream, you kind of know what you want to stream. But there's like so many streamers that play... If you look... I don't know if I don't watch like different streamers, but there's streamers that play random games all the time. They never have a consistent game. They're like a multi You don't have to just be into one thing. If you look at one of my favorite YouTubers, Zach Scott's Gaming, he plays every single game. Every single game, literally. Let me just find the recipe for this. I just want friends I can stream with often. Aww. I think it's a good community. Alright, I finally made one. We got there in the end. I figured it out. Anyway, my neighbors are very noisy. They're like, bro, come out your house. And I'm like, nah. I'll just wait till they turn on each other. Alright. I want to grindstone. Did I put it down? What did I do with it? I hate streaming alone. Aww. You just have to, like, interconnect with other streamers. There's a whole world out there. Okay, we got Feather Falling 4. Yes. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Okay. I wonder if I should do my chest plate. I wonder what it would give me. And I didn't get on break. Oh yeah, I got on Breaking 3. So we're definitely about mending on those. I spoke it. See, you have to take everything. You have to be positive in life. Speak it all into existence, people. You want to be a millionaire? You are a millionaire. Money flows to you effortlessly. Just have to, like, change your perception. So, 𝐼𝓃𝓈𝓉𝒶𝓂. People always want to stream with me. Like, I love streaming with other people. Because there's so many streamers that do that. Like, there's so many streamers nowadays. There's, like, a whole category for everybody. I actually might do something on my helmet. Oh, yeah, I already did that earlier on. What about another pickaxe? That would be Unbreaking 3. Knockback 2. I'm not the biggest fan of knockback. Or I could do my my leggings. Unbreaking 3. I guess we could just try it. Okay, fire protection. Not the best, but we got Unbreaking 3, protection 3, fire protection. So the only thing that we need to really get is the chest plate. And I gotta go take care of my noisy neighbors. What's your job profession? I'm a phlebotomist. I take people's blood all day. All right. Okay, okay. Sounds fun. It's not as fun as people think it is. Because you are causing people pain like all day long. But it's interesting. Never a dull day. Never a dull day. I'm a full-time streamer. I'm speaking it into existence. Oh, why are you guys on my roof? Guys! What's going on? They're like partying it up, right? I gotta take care of them. I want to get some mending, so let's make some books and get a couple mending on our gear because we need it. Alright, I have 2 books. That will get me... I want a little bit more than that. So let's take 2 stacks of those. Let's get some papers. And let's do that. Full-time? No, I do it part-time. I used to be full-time. And I used to work a lot. And I was really unhappy. So now I just don't. And now I went part-time. And I love it because I work with a great team. I still get to socialize at work. I have really good colleagues as well. And I still get to do the one thing that I really wanted to do, and that was stream. So I just took the chance and said, I'm gonna cut my hours because I used to work a lot, like 80-hour weeks. I don't even know how I did it because the thought of having to do it again is crazy. And I just took a chance. And I did get monetized on YouTube. Hi guys. Do you want to jump down? Listen, I don't know, your mama should have taught you not to jump on ceilings. I don't know where the rest of them went, but we showed them. Alright, let's go get some mending books. That'd be so important. That'd be so important. But yeah, I get it. Like, not every wannabe streamer can cut their hours at work to go part-time, especially in this economy. Mr. Mending, can I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 will do for now. I will be back. And Walter, you keeping the boys in line in here? That's good to know. They ran after that. They asked for it. They were being noisy. They're making too much noise. Alright, let's go put some mending on. Although I am close to level 30 again, and we do need to enchant some more, so why don't we get to level 30? Because we're at level 29. Before I put that on all of my armor, I'm going to put the books away. Definitely need some bookcases going on in here. The chiseled ones. I want to enchant a little bit more. Oh, I got... Cool. Oh, old Betsy. I can't believe I've never had that. I got me a crossbow. Oh, let's go. Alright, let's stick that one in there. Right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a quick 5-minute break and I will be back. And then we are going to finish the last of our villager and hopefully get some of them moved in. So we can get some librarians and some more Fletchers so we can sell some more sticks for now. Okay, we'll be missed. I'll be 5 minutes. I'm literally just gonna make a coffee. And then I'll be back and we got lots more work to do. We might have to get some iron though. But we'll get some villagers moved and get the trading hall going. I feel a lot better now that we have feather falling. Honestly, I'm so happy. Like, I can fall off my buildings now and not die. So, that's good. And then we're gonna put all the copper on top of the little villager breeder thingy. We'll just have to let it oxidize up there. I don't have any bees nests to do anything nice with it. I am gonna try and get silk touch at some point. If we get a silk touch book. I do have a ton of already like ran out diamond armor that we can just stick mending on. Somewhere. Here we go. I have like tons of this that we can fix once we get the right books for it. I do have diamond horse armor. You seem well put together. I'm so intrigued. I'm so intrigued every time. I wouldn't say I'm well put together, but I try. The effort's there. I'll be back, guys, okay? Alright guys, I'm back. I don't know how to word this perfectly, but you just come across super well put together, like the way you carry yourself, your confidence on camera, even how you speak. It just feels professional and natural. I find it impressive. I'll take that as a compliment, Flawless Bagel. I appreciate that. And just remember, you can do anything you want with your life. It's never too late. You just gotta keep going. Gotta keep going. Alright, I'm gonna take all of this. I want to get the farm up and running. I want to see if it works. There's still a lot of decorations we're gonna have to do to it. But I can't remember in the... There's a few things I need to fix, apparently. In the breeder. I think it's just I have to remove a couple of things. I think I'm gonna need glass, so hopefully I have some down there. I'm gonna take all of this copper. Because we're hopefully, while the villagers are breeding up, we could hopefully get the roof in. Thought I had a bit more than that, but I guess not. I guess not. We ain't gatekeeping the coffee. We are not gatekeeping the coffee. Tell me about what is in the cup, women. Coffee. Now, normally I have oat milk because I don't like regular milk. But I just have coffee and milk. I don't have any sugar. But normally I have oat milk, but I ran out of oat milk, so it's regular milk, so it doesn't taste as good. I prefer plant milk. I used to drink regular milk, and so when you get used to something, like most people who drink regular milk won't like oat milk, but it's what you get used to. Whatever you get used to. Just a little bit of coffee to keep me awake. I do wake up at 4:30 in the morning. See, you gatekeepers. Oh, listen, don't sleep on oat milk. That's all I'm saying. Because I went plant-based for a while. I went plant-based for my skin. And honestly, I still prefer oat milk any day, every day. But I do like cheese. I don't eat that much cheese, but I do love cheese. So that is something that I do have to think about. Right. And I need... the last thing I need to do is decorate the back of this. The last thing I haven't done. But I think I need to go in with some glass. I think I need to put the sign just one higher. I might not actually need glass to go in and do it. I need one sign. I think that's all I gotta do. And then I think I have to do something with trapdoor. Do I have any trapdoors? I don't, but I can make some. And then I just want to see if it actually works. It'd be good to see if it actually worked. Alright, I'm not gonna put lanterns because I don't have those. Ain't got no lanterns. But we will. We'll get an iron farm running. Hopefully, maybe tomorrow if we can find enough iron. And then that will solve our iron problem. And then hopefully we'll get a raid farm going and we can get some stuff going. And then after that, I feel like we're back exactly where we started 500 days ago. Because I did lose my first hardcore world. Alright, I need to go out there. I think I need wheat. Not wheat, but like hay. Let me grab some hay. Alright, that's one of the things we gotta get in. Let me just go grab the wheat. I can't believe I forgot it. It'll be so much better when we get elytra. But yeah, I lost my last hardcore world not too long ago. And we got 500 days into it. So I feel like once we got the iron farm... I feel like we'll kind of be back where we started a little bit. Not, I mean, we had a huge barn with lots of cool animals, but we're not that far. Not that close caught up, but we will be. We will be. What I'm looking for is a wheat. I know I have some. Oops, my bad. Ah, here we go. Have a hay bale. I guess I better sleep. It's been a few nights. There's no monsters, you're imagining it. Monsters are just imaginary. They don't exist in real life. They don't exist in Minecraft. I really hope the Minecraft movie comes out soon. Because I want to watch it. I don't particularly want to pay to go watch it in the movie theaters. Alright, I think I need to go up here. I can still enchant one more thing. Would like to get Silk Touch. Of course, I have the wrong kind of glass. Oh no. I have the wrong kind of glass. It's fine. We fixed it. Alright, so I think it's here that I need to go. Yeah. So I need to move this over one. So that was in the wrong place. So that should go here. I'm not sure why, but it should go here. Not my tutorial. Heard it was dog water. I heard if you're a Minecraft lover, you would like it. Alright. I gotta go down. Gotta go down with this one. Alright. I gotta try and catch myself. That's why we don't play around with water buckets. And then we're gonna go one over here. One... Oh, no. Wrong way. Pretty sure it's gonna be this way and then this way. And then we're going to go up here, and then we're going to put the rail down here. And we're going to take this one away. I think it's going to be like that. And then we're going to have this. Oops. My only problem is I do need to fill that in, otherwise some villagers are going to be going boosh into the water. And then let me grab a lever. I don't have a lever. I never come prepared. I might have one. Never ever come prepared to build farms. And where do I stick that? Oh, I think just here. And then... I don't know why, but we're not going to have this on there. We're going to have this here and this here. I'm guessing we're going to have one here. Fill this in. Guess we'll soon find out if the villager goes flying. Are you... You are cooking hard. Dang straight we are. We're cooking real good over here. Alright, and then I think there's a block that I have to remove. Alright, so they should land here and go down here. I guess we'll find out if we've done that right. And then I think it's this one, so I need to take out... Oh no, it's up here. I haven't taken the villagers out yet, but I will do soon. Right, I think it's this one I need to take out, because apparently that one is the reason why they can't find the beds. And then I need to put trapdoors there. I don't know whether I should let you guys out. I do need those mine carts. Probably shouldn't let you guys out, but... Oh, I didn't mean to. It was an accident. Let's take out those seeds. It was an accident, guys. I didn't mean to do it. Alright, and then I need to go put a trap door up there. I'm just going to use hay bales to get up there. Because they're in my inventory. We use whatever we can get. And then I think we do... So we're gonna go... here, like this, I guess. Not like that. I want it to go the other way. Like that, and then I'm guessing like that. I don't know. I'm not really watching the tutorial. I'm just kind of making it up as I go. Okay, that looks correct, I hope. And then he wants me to move a sign. I don't know why. So I think we just need to move it up a level. That will solve the problem of them getting stuck. I was lost in this tutorial a long time ago. You should have seen me do the roof last night. It was rough. But we just have to finish the decor. Hopefully. I just need to put a sign 3 higher. I don't really understand the farms, how they work. I don't really know how people spend their days making these, but... I don't know if I need to take that sign down. Let me watch the tutorial. Yeah, I do. We'll see if they make a baby. And I'm gonna put some minecarts in there. And I guess I need the glass to stick another piece here. I'm glad I put it away. Yep. Let me just run down and grab that glass. I don't know if it'll make a difference, but also it's not my farm, so I don't want to pretend I know what I'm doing. I do hope that's the right place that he falls down. I hope I did that right. And then hopefully we'll get some babies down here, I hope. I think finally let's test it. So I guess I'm gonna have to like wait and see for them to make a baby. I'm gonna put the copper roof on. This don't work. I hear a baby. Oh no, it got stuck over there. How did you get stuck over there? Oh, I know how. Can you guys make another baby? I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with that one over there. I'm not sure what we're gonna do with you. You're kind of stuck. Can you... I guess we'll see if it happens again. Like, I could hear a baby and I was like, it's not down. I don't know how he got in there, though. Right, make another baby, guys. Here, I've got... I'll make you some bread. Is it bedtime? No. I'll make them some bread. I mean, the fact that they can never sleep, I feel like I gave them a good life. You guys want to go to bed now, huh? Because it's nighttime. Well, you can't get down there. And I can't get down here. Alright, let's sleep. And hopefully they'll make a baby. I really hope it works. I'm going to be disappointed. I spent like 2 whole days building this. 3 whole days. I do think it's just because I left the block there by accident. Make a baby. Like, what am I going to do with that other villager? Oh, great. Now I'm stuck. Oh, it works. I'm going to have to get myself out of here. Alright, we're just going to have to... Yeah, I kind of got myself stuck. Oh, great. Now you're down. So, that did not go as planned. Alright, that was kind of a disaster. Now I lost my villager. Oh, no! No! Good boy! Good boy! I need to get another one up here. Do you want to go up here? Yes. Yes. You could go up there. How are they getting out? Well, I've got 2. You gotta be kidding me. They both got out? Oh, I think it's because I left that open. So it definitely works. I just gotta get my villagers back up here. I can't believe they did that to me. Alright, I guess we'll, yeah, you could go back up there, right? You... Okay, let's try this. I'm guessing I need to put a button there. That was not how I was expecting it to go. I'm guessing, did I have to have a lever here? Let me just try a button, because I might only have a button. Wow. That definitely doesn't work. That definitely doesn't work. Where have we gone wrong? I wonder if we like make this into another red one. And then you're kind of stuck out here, so that's unfortunate. Why do you not go down in the hole? I go down the hole, but you don't. It's meant to be you going down the hole, not me. That's the way you're supposed to go. I'm guessing I need to have, like, some more redstone here. I wonder if we need to get it, like, a lever. And then we gotta get them all the way back up because they fell down. Did he go down? Okay, so that does work. Okay. We gotta get them back up. So I'm gonna need my rail back. Oh, here. No damage there. That was unfortunate. Oh my goodness. I need a lot of the red powered rail. I gotta have more than this, right? It definitely works. Which is the best way to get them up? Like here, if we do this. I can't believe I'm doing this again. And I'm gonna have to kill that baby. My villagers fell out, so I gotta get them back up here. Oh, that's not even the right place. I need to go higher. I need to go to the second floor. Hang on. I can't believe they did this. These dumb villagers. Alright, we gotta go way higher. Like, to the second story. So we're gonna need a lot of the powered rail to get them up there. So I need to make some more powered rail. And then we need to get them up in here. But before I let them go, I need to make sure. Alright, I'm gonna go make some more powered rail. We're definitely not gonna get them up that hill. I need to make sure I have it enclosed off so they can't get out. And I got the other guy back up there and then he came back down. I accidentally let them out when I was playing with it and I was saying, oh, it doesn't work, it doesn't work. And then, as soon as I forgot, I put the trap door down and then that's how they got down. They got through with the trap door because I left it up when I fell down. And then they both escaped. But it's fine. I'm gonna fix it. I hope. I'm just gonna make some of the more rail. Because I forgot that I used quite a bit. At least they're trapped. They can't get out. You gotta fix it. Yeah, I gotta fix it. I'm hoping that now, after this, it's gonna work. I'm just gonna get out this time and hope that I don't have to worry about it. Alright, let's do this. This is gonna be the easiest way to do it, because we're going up a huge hill. See, I think actually this is what we need to do. We need to go this way. Just hear that baby and I'm just like, you're so annoying. But once I trap them in here, I'll just push them in maybe. I'm just gonna use cobblestone. What can I get rid of? Let's put this in my bundle. That should power most of it, and then we'll do that. And then we'll do that. I mean, let's get them moved over here. Right, I'll try not to push them into the water, but I make no promises. Alright, let's sleep. Nothing bad can happen to these two. I also have backup villagers if anything goes wrong, thank goodness. But I do not want to bring these guys over again. Alright, let's see if we can push them over. I know this is like so annoying now, but I know it'll be worth it. This is like the hard part in early Minecraft. Once you do it now, it'll be worth it. Right, I'm not taking them out the minecarts till I have everything ready. Alright, let's push that guy up. I'll fix your farm, don't worry. Don't worry, buddy. I'll fix your farm. Alright, one down, one to go. I'm not sure what I'm going to do about the baby, because it's going to take a bed if I don't move the baby out. I don't want to kill the baby. She's lying, villager. They tried to escape, but their life is going to be work. They've got to work. Alright, you gotta get in there. Alright, I'll come up and break them out later. Alright, let's get them secure. And then I need some glass. So I'll just do that for now. I don't think they can't get out of that one by one. So it's fine. I will come and fix it later. Not making the same mistakes that I made. I will not make the same mistakes that I made the first time. Alright. Let me empty my inventory a little bit, and then I'll take all that wood down. Actually, before I take that wood down, let me make sure that it works this time. Let me just grab some bread. Make sure that I have it all ready. I wonder what happened to the baby. There must be like a baby running around somewhere. Oh, you want to go? Oh, do you want to go up there? Yeah, let's go up there. Is it up here? Or maybe it didn't make it up. I don't know. I guess when I come up here and go down, I need to be really careful. Because they do be escaping. Oops, my bad. My bad. Right, I'm just gonna let them make a baby. And see if it works. I wouldn't say this is the best mechanic. We might be stuck up here. Oh, what was that noise? Alright, don't follow me. Is there something in the way? Right, I'm not going back up there to check on them either. Oh, the baby's in there. Okay, so the baby's in the perfect spot. Perfect. It is working. I'm not going to feed them bread because I'm just not risking them falling. And then now I'm just going to wait and see if it works. I'm going to take all of this down. And then we'll fix that window later. That's a problem for another day. Mr. and Mrs. I know. Mr. and Mrs. I wish they spoke. I think there was a mod where you could get them to talk, but I think that was just creepy. Alright, let me take this down. Now that they're back up there. I will fill that in because I feel like I'll be paranoid that like something will get them. I should have used mud, but fine. I used whatever I had. I was like, they're not escaping, they're not dying. So I think you have to wait for the baby villagers to grow up before you can move them. Let's take this down because we're going to need this for decorating. Alright, the last thing I want to do is make another axe. Not that I'm on an iron shortage, but... Well, actually, let's put those minecarts in the thing. I'm less worried about getting villagers moved over. Now that I do have feather falling, but I do need to come over here. I guess the only thing about having that there is it's hard to fill the dispenser. So... that's less than ideal. Oh. And then I guess when they're adults, they just go over like that. Okay, there we go. Hopefully they'll make another baby soon. I'm not sure that I left them enough wheat. I did step on a lot of it. Right, let's turn these into iron blocks. Or copper blocks. What am I talking about? Because I haven't had a sip of coffee. What other games are you into? I really don't play any other games. Mario Kart. I love Mario Kart. I'm gonna go take the roof apart. I'm gonna use that to jump up on the roof, and I'm gonna put all of that. And then I think we're gonna mix it with this. The Switch? Yeah, I think that's the only thing you can play it on is the Switch. I'm really excited. Well, I'm not excited. I'm a little bit annoyed with the cost of the new Switch. I mean, I think it's kind of like ripped off, in my opinion. I gotta be careful of my pickaxe. I'm gonna put mending on it, and we're gonna do some trading. Do I have a different pickaxe? No. I'm a little bit annoyed about how the cost of the games are like 80 US dollars. But you're going to buy it for me, right? I wish. I'm not even sure I'm going to buy it for me. But I was a big Animal Crossing player. But I got so burned out of it. I got so burned out. I stopped playing Animal Crossing. I'm gonna take that with me, and then I'm gonna jump up and start changing the ceiling, because I don't like the colors that are up there. And then it'll just be like the exterior decorating after that. So like, let's do like 1, 2. This is all gonna oxidize, so I'm not too worried. Eventually. 2, 3. I would prefer to make a different pickaxe so I don't ruin this one. But I don't have any stone. So I'm gonna just take a chance. I'm gonna have some villagers soon, hopefully, so it'll be fine. And then we're gonna do 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. And then we'll obviously keep it oxidized. It'll be like more oxidized, like this type of color, once we get some bees. Oh, I do have another pickaxe. Oh man, let's just take a quick nap. Guess my friends and I are having a drunk stream today. Animal Crossing is something I always thought about getting, but my friends always told me it doesn't look like something I'd be into, and if they get it, I'll be bored of it. I think it depends. I think with gaming, you're like two kinds of people. You're either a builder or you're not. And for me, I like building. So I tend to go for games that build. That's why I love Minecraft. But, like, you could be a Fortniter. And you could be really good at Fortnite. I'm not gonna worry about that. Not gonna worry about that. Have you guys made a baby yet? Can you guys just make a baby? Here. I'll give you free wheat. Oh, something's happening. Listen, I'll give you some privacy. They're kind of together, but they're not, like, together, you know? They're kind of thinking about it. What does DPS mean? Okay, I'm more of a shooter in games. But there's nothing wrong with that. Like, that's good. I'm not good at shooting games. I don't mind playing it every once in a while. I don't like getting beat by a 9-year-old. That's gonna be my honest opinion. Alright, let's do this, and then we're gonna go 1, 2. Then we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Just basically attacking. Yeah, but it's not just attacking. You have to, like, be ready. You have to sharpen skills. You have to hit back at the correct time. I'm definitely not good at those. Actually, I think I want to add... That was a waste of copper blocks. I'm not even going to try and get them after what happened last time. Oops, my bad. Two. Let's just put that block. See, that's why we needed so much copper earlier. You would be a very good healer. Meow me. I did play Fortnite a little bit. I didn't do that well. I get very competitive too. I don't like losing. But I do enjoy like Fortnite every once in a while, like with friends and things. I enjoy it. I enjoy shooting people. I enjoy murder. Alright, we'll let that oxidize. And then we'll work on the other side. Oh, I need some more. You enjoy murder? Is that what you said? Yeah, I enjoy murdering people in Fortnite. I enjoy a little bit of murder. Every now and then. Like after I lose a hardcore Minecraft world. Right, I just want to see if they've made another baby. Like, I'm not trying to, like, push them to make a baby, but geez, could you just make another baby? Oh, they made another baby! Oh, yay! We have... Okay, it works. We have another baby. Yay. You think you'd ever enjoy Call of Duty? I've never played it. Is it like Fortnite? You know what? I think when I was younger, I'll help them make a baby. Without building, yes. Oh, they made a baby. We're so happy. Alright, it works. It works. That's all that counts. It works. I need to get up to the tippy top. Alright, hopefully 19 is enough. Alright, let's get these out. At least that way my copper can be oxidizing for a while. It'll take a while, but it doesn't matter. Take me a while to get bees. Hi, voice that makes you laugh. How's your day going? Alright, we're gonna go in with 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. And then we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1. Good. How about you? I am good. I'll behave. And then we're gonna go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I wish I had brought more of this up. Alright, at least the farm works. That's all that counts. That's all I'm worried about. My farm works. Now, what we'd like to do is... I found duplicate glitch for iron and diamonds and more. Ooh. You're gonna be stacked. Alright, we're gonna go 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1. Alright, I guess I got 11 left. Oh, it's fine. I've got messy cobblestone here. 1, 2, 3. Take that sand. I'm gonna go 1, 2. I think I'm gonna do a 1, 2. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. We're gonna let it oxidize up here. 2, 3. So I think we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. I got 24 stacks of diamonds in my hardcore world, and it's so easy. That's good that you find it so easy. It's a lot of diamonds. Alright, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Alright, now we're gonna go 1, 2. And then we're gonna go 1, 2. Alright, that's all my copper. Oh no, I have 3. I'm going 2. 1, 2. Alright, this will eventually oxidize. Just tell me if you want to do it anyways. Did you do the breeder? I did the breeder. Looks like it's working. We just gotta now get them moved over. And then I'm gonna go in. Right, we're gonna need more copper. We're just slowly changing the roof to copper, like we planned. Ooh. Oopsies. Like we planned. Right, I do hope my progress saved, because that would have sucked. I also got feather falling 4. Are you the only one here? No, I don't think you are. Or you could be. Alright. I don't know. I never look at the numbers. I still got decorations around the house to do. I still needs the decor, but we got 2 babies. We're gonna need definitely gonna need a lot more rail. Good, because I'm getting lonely in chat. Oh. Right. I guess the next step now, before we decorate, is to get these guys over. And I'm gonna need some dirt. We still have to do all the decorations. Dang. Alright, let's put that one there. And then... Alright, I need to empty my inventory. Let's do that. They'll clean up this chest monster later. The problem for another day. I need a shovel, because I need a ton of dirt. Let's make some sticks. I think I don't want to make... I'm gonna make that. I'm gonna spend my iron that I can't afford to spend. I just gotta take some dirt from somewhere. Lonely as chat is diabolical. Even you making an XP farm while watching you. Good. Lonely is diabolical. Should never happen. Alright, let's take this dirt and let's get some rail over. This is a problem for another day. Even you making it... Ooh, cave? No, no cave. Alright, hopefully that's enough dirt to dirt over. Probably need a little bit more. And then hopefully we can get enough rail to go all the way over here. Let's just move these trees out the way. Why are these trees on my way? Or I think we need to go, like, over here. Let's just move this out the way. Yeah, I know. That tree needs chopping down. And then we can start moving our villagers over. What are you doing? I want to put rail down so I can move my villagers over for a little trading hall. A cheap trading hall for now, but we'll decorate it later. And get some decent trades. So we'll make some lecterns and get some decent trades. Let's use this one. But we might not have enough to get them all in straight away. But the next job we're gonna do is definitely gonna be an iron farm. So we can get tons of rail. I need to sort out my chests. Come on, we could be chest monsters together! Don't you want to be a chest monster like me? Look. We're not chest monsters together videos that make you laugh. I thought we were out here being a chest monster. Is that just me? Right, I guess that's as far as we can go for now. Then we'll take them down there. We'll just have to keep breaking the rail. I don't think we have enough rail to make it all the way down there, which is unfortunate. Yeah, I have a 33 powered rail though, so I guess I could use that for now. It's just I'm very limited on iron. I don't have a ton of iron. Yeah, we need to like turn this over. Let's just grab a couple of these. I love building underground bases because you basically don't have to build stuff that much. My chest is okay. I'll leave it alone. Messy and clean yours up. We'll definitely do some cleaning up. I love chest monsters, but not okay. I'll stop. I love chest monsters, but not okay. I'll stop. Yeah, I need another one of those. And then we can go 25 more. I need to go over one more too. Alright, let's just make some more. I know this is not a good source of iron, but we're gonna do it anyway. We'll figure out how to find iron later. Let's make some more rail. Like 16? I feel like 16. We won't use any more iron now. We won't use any more iron. Even have you ever got netherite? Yes, I've definitely got netherite gear before. We will definitely be getting it in this world too. And then that should take us into here. Oh, it's raining. Alright. Let's get a villager moved. I probably will make some more rail. This is not a good waste of my iron, but... Alright, let's see if it works. Oh, he's gone. And then we need to make a lectern. Oh yeah, I forgot to power it. That would help. It would help if you power your rail. He looks so cute. Look at his little outfit. They look so cute. You did a lot while I was gone. You like my new photo. I like your new photo. Refresh your stickers. Geez, slacking. I haven't, I don't really, because I didn't stream for a very long time on Twitch. Just until recently. Oh, you kind of went out there, didn't you? You really went down there. Alright, let's do this. No, 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 no. No, there you go. Whew, thought we were gonna lose him. There we go. And I know this isn't much now. I guess we could, like, take the ceiling. We'll fix the ceiling later. You're just gonna have to kind of, like, cope with it. And we're just gonna move you over to the corner and make you a bed and hopefully get you some good enchantments, right? You're gonna give me good enchantments. I know it isn't much now. I've only got netherite gear in creative. Oh, don't. It takes, honestly, it's so painful to get netherite. You just gotta, lacking. You just gotta, like, chill. Like, you gotta not worry about getting everything at first. You just gotta survive. But honestly, it takes a while to get netherite. You have to do, like, a lot of mining, or you gotta do a lot of TNT. TNT could be a little bit more dangerous, but if you're playing in hardcore, I wouldn't TNT. A lot of people have lost their world that way, but not everybody. Right, I need to make some lecterns. Let's go grab... How is that Frenderman outside my house? Dude. Who do you think you are? You just take my blocks? Did you guys hear him? I didn't stare at you. I know I didn't stare at you. I find some of it drops in the lava. That's just, I'm jealous of the attention that villager is getting. He's not getting that much attention. He's getting locked in a room for the rest of his life. Alright, I need to make a ton of lecterns. Actually, I want to sleep the night away so nothing bad happens to my villagers. Till I get a door in there. Alright, I want to make a lectern. Which I think is bookcases. I do have stuffs for bookcases. I do got it. Alright, I need to go feed my cows because I've been slacking on my farming duties. Alright. Lecterns. I think I need slabs, which I don't really want to make slabs. After you nearly suffocated him. It's fender bender. Just a little bit of a fender bender, that's all. I find some... Okay, well, the villager is saying bye to his family. He's got a job. He's got a complete job. You know, he's got a new life now. He has got a very important job to do, and that's to supply me everything I need. Very, very important job. Oops. Oops. I'm glad we got feather falling now. Feels good to do that. I have a ton of, I know I have a ton of slabs, and I don't really want to waste any of my wood. Why can't I make a lectern? Do I need to make a bookcase? Oh, I need a bookshelf. That's expensive. I gotta spend my wood. Nectarines are expensive, guys. I need like 3. He's gonna live a good life, I promise you. I'll always protect him. Alright, that's 3. I'm only gonna move one villager at a time so I can kind of not worry too much about trades, and then we'll have to go and get some wool. At some point, there'll be a wool farm down here. What do you want to do for a living? That's not particularly what I want you to do for a living. And I guess let's just spend my last little bit of iron for fun. We're gonna have to do a lot of mining tomorrow for iron. How about we could do thorns? I'm not the biggest fan of that. I'd like silk touch maybe? Nah, I'd rather not have that. We could do punch 2. Bane of arthropods. Ah, you can keep that for 58 emeralds. No way I'm paying that price. What do you think this is? Flame? We do need flame. We're slaves than pals from Pal World. I've never played Pal World. Is it a game or is it a movie? But I've heard, I swear I've heard Pal World. I have to college tomorrow, so I'm going to bed. Good night. Get some rest. Game. Ah, that's what I thought. I've never played it, though. What's it about? Is it a village? I don't need breach. What you got? Bookshelf? I don't think so. I'm gonna have to go trade. Do some trading. Right, mending. I already have mending, but thank you. You were easy. My last guy was hard. Frostwalker. I do like Frostwalker. And walk on water. Nope. You got nothing I want. Nope. You got nothing I want. Curse of Binding. What do you think this is? Silk Touch. 11 emeralds and a book. Let's go make a book. And get some emeralds. So that's gonna be 11 emeralds. That's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. That's the best I've seen it yet. It's like, okay, it's like Pokemon Minecraft mix. Oh, that sounds interesting. What survival games have you played? I like Dinkum. Dinkum. That was a good one for me. Oh, there's a book. And then let's go grab some emeralds. I am gonna need to go make more emeralds. I also need to put mending on here. I am at level 30, so I also need to enchant. And then I think I'm going to put mending on all of my stuffs. So let's take... Oh, I only have 33 emeralds to my name? Alright, let me empty this out a minute. I feel like I've got Chest Monster again. And we're going to organize tomorrow. Right, I need some leather. Right, I need sticks as well. We need to definitely do some resource gathering tomorrow. Like farm work. Alright, let's make some sticks. And we'll go trade with the Fletchers. Let me just go also grab my pickaxe. Okay. But it's a survival game and the Pokemons, aka pals, fight for you and do things for you, and you can build for survival and craft stuff such as weapons and etc to get by. Sounds good. You know, I have heard a lot about Pal World. I think I've seen like the advertisements when I've been watching YouTube. It is something that does trigger my interest. But I just feel like I have no time for any other games. Alright, we can also make more sticks. I need my... Yeah, I need that. Put that back in there a minute. And then let's put this in my offhand and try to fix it. I don't think this will be enough XP, but I need more emeralds. And then I need to enchant, and then I need to put mending on my pickaxe because it is fortune 2. But I wonder if we get a fortune 3 guy. I'll gift you. Oh, you don't have to gift it to me. You don't have to gift it to me. That's very sweet. Because I honestly don't get time to play any other game. I was going to check out 𝐴𝓃𝓈𝓉𝓶𝓭. Well, that kind of helped. Right, there we go. And then... You definitely would love that. See, I thought I would. I almost bought... I think it would, like, make my PC. I thought I would like that. And I almost decided... I almost paid for it on the day. Did you buy it? Did you like it? But then people said the gameplay was kind of boring. And I felt like I gave up on Sims because it was so boring. Alright, let's go back to that villager and get what I need. Did you like it? Give me a review. Like, I didn't like Sims 4. I grew up playing Sims. I was a big Simmer. I loved Sims. I thought it was the best game in the world. I would play World of Warcraft with my brother. People tripping. I did, but dang, it's early access. People tripping. Yeah, I heard the gameplay wasn't quite as good as people anticipated it to be. Alright, let's let this guy in. Let's get Silk Touch. So we can put one on another pickaxe. And... he's locked in. I still need to fix this pickaxe before I make more wood. I'm wondering whether it'd be easier to have like Fletchers or like not Fletchers. Well, I think we'll get the iron farm up and running soon. Let me sleep real quick. I loved it, but my PC is crap, so... But once I upgrade it, I would definitely spend more time with it. Yeah, that's what I heard. I don't think my PC would handle it. Though I didn't buy it. But it does look good. I'm not gonna lie. Do I have any more wood? I do. So I could do a bit more trading. I don't have a lot of wood, though. Now, let's, put that sign in there. See if we can try and, like, fix this axe. And then we'll get more bamboo going. Because we can turn bamboo into sticks and it will be just a little less harsh on my pickaxe. Until we get like a really good XP farm. Because I don't feel like the sticks gives me the greatest. I really see big things with game and I think it will blow up. I definitely think it has so much potential. That's why I was so excited for it. I was like, finally, Sims have competition. But then people said the gameplay was a little bit boring. So I didn't buy it in the end. And plus my PC would struggle. I'll be back to fix my pickaxe. Alright, we have 54 emeralds. Let's go enchant something. We have Silk Touch now, which is good. I'll gift it. You don't have to gift it to me. That's very, very sweet. I want Sims 3, but like with, you know, in Zo's graphics. That's what I want. Sims 3 was the best. Sims 2 and Sims 3 was the best. I feel like it was my childhood game. Loved it. Sims 4 came and I was like, what happened? What did you guys do to the game? I couldn't believe it. Even with like all the expansion packs that they put in there, going to be my meme to say here and there. Mending. Silk Touch. Let's put that one there. Alright, we have a Silk Touch guy. We could get another guy moved. I do need to start getting mending on these, but I want to use my XP wisely. Right, what do I need to enchant? I feel like this is okay. I could enchant another pickaxe, maybe, and see. I would like to get some type of protection on my chest plate, but before I do that... Actually, let me just grab another pickaxe and see... what the pickaxe, because we do need another one, but we do have to fix it. Unbreaking 3, so I don't know. I think we will disenchant this. And then let's see what we get. Protection 3, kind of trash. I'll take it for now. Oh, protection 3, thorns 1, and unbreaking 3. So it was kind of worth it. I'm a little bit better protected now. Alright, let's go put mending on everything. No, you're good. You're good. You don't have to do that. Alright, let's grab our mending. And let's lose all my XP, which is a sad day for us guys. Let's see. I need to put it on this fortune too. Okay, that wasn't too badly priced. I just felt like that's gonna break sooner. And then let's get them on the booties as well. And then let's get it on there. And then we may as well put it on here. We can always fix the chest plate later on and put stronger enchants on it. But at least that way we have mending. We can kind of repair things up. Now we're at level 17, which is super depressing. But it needed to be done. That has mending on it. My pickaxe has mending. Eventually I'll enchant my sword next. I need to try and fix that ASAP. So I think we can break all that bamboo. You'll get your levels back. I know. I feel like sticks is an expensive trading thing. I don't know whether to... I always feel like it's good early game, but it's not like my iron farm. Trading iron with some of the villagers was just more successful. Definitely getting an iron farm tomorrow. I mean, if we had an automatic stick farm, would it be expensive? We don't have that yet. Let's take all this. We don't have that yet. Let's take this down. This down. Because, see, if this was just getting sticks right here, it'd be so easy. Right, I'm gonna trade what I have. Hopefully they've restocked. Just take that, and then I'll come down and break some more. Will you ever name the villagers? I did. I named one Walter. I have Mr. Waltz. Walter the Waltzers. Oh, hang on. Let me put my pickaxe here. I'll be back with more sticks. I am the stick girl. I got nothing but sticks. Is that all? That's everything. I need more. I need more XP. I guess I could move one more villager. See what he gives me. Or actually, let's just take all these down. Then move a villager. It's gonna be a slow process. It would have been cool if we had found a skeleton spawner, but... because I would need bone meal. Will you ever name Flawless Bagel? I might do. I can name one Flawless Bagel. We could do that one day once I get some name tags. I'll get a fishing dock and we'll fish for some name tags. Take all these down. Pick all these up. See, I was gonna like do pumpkins and melons, but then I'm actually thinking about it. I don't have potatoes or anything like that to trade with, so that's not a good idea. Yet. So I'll stick with my sticks. Alright, let's do that. And then let's do that. And then let's do that. And then let's do that. It has to be the nitwit specifically. You know what? I have a nitwit. I brought him home. I named him Walter. I named him Walter. I have one. His name is Walter. Here he is. I brought him back all the way from the village. I wasn't sure we were gonna make it back, honestly. But we did. That's everything I have. Huh. That's super depressing. Now listen, you should watch who you walk into. I'll take your iron. I've got better armor now. Hi, Walter. I'm Bagel the Flawless Bagel. I bet you've never had a flawless bagel before. Alright, let's get one more villager moved. I would have liked that fixed a little bit more, but like, whatevs. I'm gonna take this guy for his bones now that I got some protection. The only guy I don't want to deal with is a creeper. It's over bones. And I'll take your bones and your arrows, because I'm poor. Alright. Let's sleep, and then we can move a villager. Lots of people assume I'm female because of my name. I wouldn't say it's a female name. It doesn't sound female. Delia, that's a female name. I wouldn't assume that you're a female. I assume that you're a male. Are you male or are you female? Alright, let's hope he doesn't hit his head. That's what I thought. That's what I assumed. I assumed I was talking to a male, but I guess nowadays shouldn't make assumptions. You never know. Anyway, I think that was a very good use of iron, I'm not gonna lie. I know I could put more rail down, but I don't want to. I'm just gonna scoot you over. We'll fix up the place, I promise. We will build you the biggest and most amazing giant villager trading hall as soon as I get all my tools enchanted and a good XP. And then we'll do that. Alright, what are you gonna give me? What do you want to be? Riptide? I don't think so. Don't need that. Knockback? Don't need that. Power 4. 53 emeralds? What are you, nuts? Kind of enchants. I don't need 4. I mean, Thorns 3 is alright, but... Frostwalker 2. I do like Frostwalker 2, but don't need it immediately. Fortune 3 would be good. Protection 5. I would pay 60 for Protection 5. No, you're just gonna give me bookcases. More bookcases. I don't want bookcases, buddy. Infinity. We could use infinity. So let's take that one. Alright, we got an infinity guy. And a silk touch guy. So at least we can put infinity. We need punch 4. And I think that would be a very good bow. So let's bring one more guy over, I think. If I have another minecart, I don't think... Yeah, I don't have... We might have to go on an iron adventure tomorrow. Probably tomorrow now. Probably tomorrow, because it's late now for me. Let me just see if there's one more minecart in there, but I'm pretty sure I only put 2 in there. Huh. We seem to be out. I wonder how we'd get a minecart in there. There must be an easier way to do that. I'm not sure. I did it earlier without touching it. That's the one thing I don't like about this farm is there's no easy way to get dispensers in there. I'll figure that out tomorrow. But guys, I am going to end stream. Tomorrow we'll be getting a ton of iron and working on an iron farm, which means we're going to be chopping down all those trees. Well, actually, let's map out where we are going to build this iron farm. I'm thinking on top of the mountain because it's plenty away from the villager breeder. And it's close to where I'd spend a lot of time. Let's actually figure it out. I think we'll have to get some more iron tomorrow. And I'm thinking... up here, if we flatten something out, we flatten this out a little bit, we can definitely build a villager breed, like a villager breeder, an iron farm. We need 3 villagers, so we definitely have to do some iron, but we can turn that around and get them up here, no problem. And then I think once we have the iron farm in, we'll get the raid farm in. Once the raid farm's in, we can do whatever we want. We can go caving, go to the nether, and start building up this world. But iron farm is definitely next. It's a pain and it takes so long to do this, but once it's done, it makes life a lot easier. Just curious to see what else is up here. I feel like I will start the iron farm like here. It's just a bit more level than everywhere else. A lot less terraforming. There's definitely a cave down there. I'm just curious to see what's down here. Oh, there's another fox. I love foxes. They are so cute. Glad that we live here. Just wanted to see what was up here, if anything. And then we need to breed up my dogs as well, because they really do help us in the caves. And we need to definitely breed up our cows, because we're getting low on food. I've been slacking at that. Just want to see what was over here. Looks like a cave. There's some friends. The terrain isn't exactly brilliant down here. And what else is down here? A hole, more cave, a zombie. I don't know how he was still alive, but... yep, that's pretty much it. Definitely gonna be at the beginning of up here. We'll get those trees down. I think we'll build it there, and then we'll build a house to cover it. We'll build something to hide it, but probably not for a little while. Just go around there. And then I think to get those caves lit up soon. We can build a creeper farm. Yeah, so I think here we're going to build an iron farm. We'll knock out all these trees tomorrow. We'll go mining for some iron on level 15. That seems to be the best luck. And get the iron farm going. And then, oh my goodness, I hate berries. They're not even a good source of food. Get the dogs spread up. Get more wheat fields in to get our wheat going. And then build a barn over there somewhere. I think the barn's going to be down there. I think. I don't have this place mapped out yet. It's very difficult to train to kind of like plan an area around. Unlike my last place, which was just like flat. So it's still hard for me to like plan. I do want a fishing boat. Like a fishing house in a dock. And I think it'd be cool if it led over there and a ship. We could build a ship over there. That would be cool. And then we're going to do custom trees, so I'm not worried about deforesting the area. We now have that wood, which is good. I was hoping another villager was going to spawn. Another, like, wandering villager. Wandering trader, because I have managed to get a couple of the wandering trading custom heads, but we only have the slurp juice and toad, and there's a few other things I would like. If we can make armor stands and name people after them. Oops, I shouldn't have done that. My computer doesn't like it when I do that. Oh, it thinks there's the sticky key. Thinks there's a sticky key, but yep, I'm gonna end stream, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll be back tomorrow night to do the exact same thing and get an iron farm going. Hopefully, I'm gonna build the one that I built in my last stream because it was easy and cheap, and I need easy and cheap. Good night.